beautiful friends. It's Amanda here, and today we're going to talk about the new liquid blushes from ColourPop. These just released last week, so I know I'm a little bit behind, but I'm not terribly behind this time. So these are currently available. There are 8 shades. They're priced at $10 a piece. However, you can use my affiliate code. It's just my first name, Amanda, and that will save you 10% on most things on the ColourPop site. If you buy these individually, if you just pick up a couple of shades, then you can use my affiliate code to save. If you pick up any of the bundles or sets, then those aren't coupon eligible. According to their Instagram, ColourPop says that these will also be available at both Ulta and Target. So you can find these at Ulta on July 7th, and you can find them at Target on July 14th, and that'll be online and in store. I want to read you some of the claims from this handy dandy little info sheet that they sent over with this PR package. It says, these are infused with hyaluronic acid and polyglumatic acid to hydrate, sea moss to retain moisture, and niacinamide to smooth the look of the skin. The perfect amount of pigment, super easy to blend out, 8-hour wear. I have been wearing these for a few days, and I have to say I am pretty impressed with the wear time, but I'll tell you more about that during the demo portion. Ultra buildable for a soft or bold flush. I also agree with that. Oversized plush doe foot for effortless application and a natural second skin finish. That's at least what they have to say about this, but I want to show you live swatches of all 8 shades. I'm also going to show you blended out swatches of all the blushes. I personally really like to see that, the built up swatch and the blended out swatch. And then I'll show you an application demo where I combine 2 of these shades. Today I'm wearing a combo of Super Shy and She's Cute. I also posted a short video here on my YouTube channel where I was wearing the shade Thanks. I will have some upcoming videos where I wear some of the other shades. Doing cheek swatches will certainly make my skin freak out, so we're really not trying to do that. But I will show more shades in action over the coming weeks in other upcoming videos. I'm sure this is what everybody's thinking. It was my first thought, but I'm also going to do a comparison with the Rare Beauty blush. I only have one shade, so I don't have a perfect shade dupe or anything, but I can at least show you the packaging, the swatches side by side, and give you some of my thoughts about formula comparisons as well. Obviously, we have a lot to go over in this video, so let's start with a close-up look at the packaging first. Here's a look at the packaging of the liquid blush. It does come in this little cardboard outer carton with a peek-through window. This is going to be sold in stores in Ulta and Target, so I like when they do the open window packaging instead of just the color coordinating sticker. I think that's really helpful for in-store shoppers. There is an ingredients list and the color match sticker, as well as some info about the product. And the other side has a drawing of what the applicator looks like. Then when we look at the actual blush component, I love the little heart on top. I think that's just so cute. It's definitely very ColourPop, cutesy aesthetic. So I love that. I know it's not everybody's jam, but personally it is my jam, so I'm here for it. Now I want to give you a close-up look at the actual applicator. Later on in the video, I'll show this side by side, but it is the exact same shape and size as the Rare Beauty blush applicator. So if you've ever seen those, you already will have a good idea of what this one looks like. Now I want to show you some of these blush shades actually in action. I'm going to do a little bit of an ombre blush look with these 2 pinky peach shades called She's Cute and Super Shy. So I'll put 2 dots of Super Shy lower down on my cheeks and then 2 dots of She's Cute closer to the hairline, and then I'm going to use the ColourPop stippling brush to blend these in. This is my favorite brush for cream and liquid products on the face. I really like this for applying my Super Shock products as well. This is just an all-around must-have for me. I have a couple of these ColourPop stippling brushes, and the duo fiber bristles, just the looser density of the bristles, everything about this works really, really well for me. I felt like this look was a little bit more intense than what I wanted. So I just took my foundation brush and tapped around the edges to soften the look of this blush. And then later I'm going to go and put some setting powder over my entire face. And that's really going to help this blush blend in with the foundation underneath as well. But it's very, very easy to manipulate the intensity of these blushes. That's what I really personally enjoy about this formula versus the Rare Beauty one. I'll talk a little bit more about the formula comparison of those two blushes later, but I think these are incredibly easy to build up, sheer out, mix the colors. I've found these to be quite easy to work with, easy to layer, and I can imagine that these would be really approachable for beginners, somebody who's not very used to a liquid product like this. I think would have an easy time using this particular formula because it is quite simple to sheer out, layer up, mix and match, and create your own shade. So I really have enjoyed that aspect of the formula. I think this is easy to manipulate. It doesn't dry down super quickly, so I have some time to add more or go back over with the foundation brush and the powder like I showed you. These also play well with a powder product on top. So I, in the summertime especially, will do a liquid blush base and then I'll use maybe a blush topper or a shimmery blush or something on top to add a little bit of shine and also to set that liquid product in place. So these have played well in that respect too. Now I want to show you some live swatches. First, just swipes of the blush straight onto my arm here. You can see the shades really built up. Once these are blended out, you'll be able to tell even more so, but I think that a few of these shades are too similar and there was a missed opportunity to do something like a light lavender, maybe a rich purple, definitely something more orangey. I think a lot of these lighter nudie and pinky shades are just more similar than they need to be, and the same amount of shades could have offered a more interesting variety, especially because there are so many liquid blushes coming out right now. There are already a lot on the market. So I think that the shade range here was a missed opportunity to do something really different. And hopefully, this product will be successful enough that we'll get to see an expansion of the shades because I do think this is overall a great product. It performs well. It's a lot more affordable than the competitor products that are coming out right now. It's accessible because it's going to be in Ulta and Target. I know that really only applies to the US market, so that doesn't make it accessible to every person. I understand that. I know my international friends have to pay a lot for shipping and things like that. But in general, their market, their largest market is in the US, and this is going to be really accessible to the largest portion of their market. The formula is really easy to work with. It wears well, it wears for a long time, it blends easily. In general, I think this is a really great product, and I do hope that we'll see a shade expansion. I would love to see 5 more shades, 8 more shades added to this line. Some browns, some purples, some oranges. We could really do something exciting here and something different. This is a great start. It's a formula I enjoy. It's something I'm definitely going to keep using and something that I absolutely recommend. And I really hope that we'll get to see an expansion of this product in the future because I think this makes a lot of sense for the ColourPop brand. And as an avid ColourPop customer, this is something that I really like to see from them. So hopefully we'll get some more shades. Now I want to do a little comparison with this Rare Beauty blush. The only shade that I have from this product is the shade Joy. I don't have an exact one-to-one color dupe, so I'm just picking the closest one that I can so that you can see these side by side. Now, the Rare Beauty blush is more expensive. It's $23 for 0.25 ounces. The ColourPop one is $10 for 0.3 ounces. So you're paying more for slightly less product, but the Rare Beauty blushes have more shades and more finishes because it comes in both radiant and matte options. And they also offer a mini size, which I think is great for this product in particular because the Rare Beauty blush is, in my opinion, a lot more densely pigmented. It's more pigment heavy formula, so a little bit goes a long way. And I think that really accounts for the price per ounce difference, in my opinion, anyway. The flip side of that is the ColourPop one is easier to build up and layer and mix. So both are good. Both have an impressive wear time. I've worn them both for many, many hours with no issues. It just depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking to put one dot, blend it out, wear that, good to go? Then Rare Beauty is probably more what you're looking for. If you want something that you can layer, manipulate, mix, where sometimes sheared out, sometimes built up, then the ColourPop one may be more your speed. But at the end of the day, both are good. That's it for these liquid blushes. I would love to know what you think about these. Are you going to be picking any up? Did you already snag them on launch day? Which colors are your favorites? I always love to hear what you think about things too. So make sure you leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Supposed to be the perfect amount of hmm? What? Working up a sweat. You're probably wondering, Amanda, what is that amazing lip color you're wearing? Well, I am testing out these new CoverGirl lipsticks because I want to do a video about them, and this is the shade Cocoa Whirl. My makeup, my lip color, my nail color, my earrings. I always list them in the description. Oh, okay. Almost a disaster there. Sorry, we got it. We got this. You're doing great. You're doing amazing, sweetie. The box of shame has grown into the room of shame. This is what it is, I guess. What? What are you talking about? Ma'am, can you focus with those yellow inner corners? Are you getting distracted? Honestly, Ulta, the fact that Ulta sends things in these mailers still, despite the fact that they literally always break everything. Are these going to be broken? I ordered some of these eyeshadow quads. Are they broken? Okay, that one's not broken. Ugh, what a miracle. These were in a bubble mailer. Why? Why? This is part of a larger order, and most of it came in a box. You could have just put it all in the same box together, but no. I know I'm not in charge of logistics. I'm sure they have their reasons for doing what they do, but it stresses me out when they send stuff in those bubble mailers because so many things have come broken. I know I'm not the only one. I see other people posting about it. I know I'm not the only one that has been personally victimized by Ulta's bubble mailer packing. I realize that's the most first world of first world problems, but here we are. All right, I'm gonna go edit this video so that you can actually watch it. I'll see you there. Hey, see you there. All right. You're doing great. You are. You're doing great. You're absolutely crushing it. So impressed. Love your face. Bye.